저는 클래식 기타 연주가입니다. 저는 15살에 미국 LA에 기타를 배우기 위해 왔습니다. 16살에 줄리아드에 입학한 뒤로 뉴욕에 와서 지금은 줄리아드에서 석사 과정을 밟고 있습니다. It's very hard to play like this. It looks cool. I'm from Korea, South. Yeah, this little city called Gwangju. It's southern part of South Korea. My mom was always into this whole like doing art when you're young thing. So we were watching TV one day and there was this guy playing guitar on the TV and I said I want to learn that. So she brought me to this guitar academy when I was 6. And the teacher, I don't know, he recommended classical guitar, which is kind of weird if you think about it, because wouldn't you recommend kind of acoustic or, I don't know, electric guitar? But he said you should do classical. I'm glad he did that. So I started learning. It was really fun.
Guitar at 6?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Were you really like dedicated at 6? Like, or was it kind of...
I was really into it. I remember bleeding. My fingers used to bleed a lot. Because, I mean, they're metal strings, 3 of them, so... But I would still play. I would put bandages on. Yeah, I was really into it. It was fun. I like being prepared. I think that's why I like music better than anything, because I practice, right? I never just go up there and start reading music, right? I'm always prepared to do whatever I do on stage. And I hate being unprepared so much. I hate just going on stage and have to talk. That's so frightening, because you don't know what's gonna come up. What if I say something stupid?
But with music, it's just black and white and you can just do it.
Right. Written out music for me. And I could make my own decisions beforehand. So it's not... I don't know, it's not a thing that you have to do it on the spot. I need constant things, like new things, to excite me. That's when somebody told me about Julliard. I really didn't know about the school. I heard about it, but it never clicked in my mind that I could go there. So I started looking things up, and it was in New York City, so I applied. I know my father wasn't that thrilled, and he's very supportive, but he has that mind that you should do something that's gonna give you money. Yeah, he still sometimes, even now, he would joke. It's like, oh, maybe you should go to law school. No, Dad. When pieces like this, we want to create the illusion that it's getting held, the note. So we play it very fast, repeat it. So it sounds like it's just one note. Yeah, that's the purpose of it. It's always hard for performing artists to get to the point where you could perform whenever you want. It's hard to find opportunities for us. I'm sure it's for every profession when they're at their beginning stage.
Find an opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still at school, so it's easier for me because things happen. They ask you to do things. Like, I'm involved in this group. Like, you have to do this. But I'm pretty sure once you're out of school, that's it. You have to do it on your own, and that's very scary. Because there's so many talented people who probably went to Julliard and did the whole same thing and probably quit because they just couldn't find that, you know, gateway to becoming successful. Not even successful, but, you know, do whatever they like.
What is success to you?
I don't know. I don't have to be successful. I just want to be able to do what I like. And some people think they're practice room musician because they enjoy themselves more when they're practicing for themselves, like playing for themselves. But I don't get much satisfaction from that. I like sharing things with people because I'm rather very quiet and not so sociable in terms of just speaking to people, hanging out with them. So when I like perform for people, that's my way of communicating with them. So if I only play for myself, they wouldn't mean anything. I don't know what I want to do yet. I mean, we'll see what happens as we go, right? But I do want to live here, but at the same time, I do want to go back and teach people over there. You know, kind of giving back what I learned from here. I think that could be nice too, because they don't have that. I mean, their classical music's not that. It hasn't developed as much there, obviously, right? Because it's not in their culture.
Oh, I see.
Here, it's like classical music has been done for so many years. I mean, you can't even compare it to Europe. It's their thing here, but it's been developing for years and years. But in Korea, not as much. I like knowing that people listen to what I do. When you're young, yeah, you're good at it. And you get old, people start not complimenting you as much. Have you realized that? It's kind of sad.